This video that I created 3 years ago has had over 1.4 million views, proving that anybody can have a viral success on YouTube. So if you think that only the super talented can succeed on this platform, then you're wrong. And today we're going to be busting the myths that are holding you back and unlocking the real secrets to hitting the YouTube jackpot and having your moment in the sun. Imagine YouTube as a vast, bustling city. Now in that city, you don't just have skyscrapers and luxury condos, right? You've got cosy cafes, vibrant street art, small boutiques and grand museums. Each space has got its own unique character and appeal. Now in a similar way, YouTube isn't just a playground for all of the skyscrapers out there, the extroverted influencers who tower over the platform. There's room for the cosy cafes and small boutiques too, creators of all personalities and styles. Now, whether you're a mural on a forgotten alleyway or a towering landmark, there's a place for you in YouTube City. So don't let the fear of not fitting in hold you back. This city is big enough for everyone. Take a look at myself. I'm a fairly quiet guy, monotone voice, I'm a tired dad with a busy day job. I create content part-time whenever I get a minute to myself. Now, I'm 100% certain that you watching this will be far more talented than me. You just need to believe in yourself and get your content out there. Now, before we jump into the next lesson, let me ask you this. Have you ever stopped yourself from making a video because you thought that you needed to spend thousands on a high-end camera and expensive lenses, lighting, all of the good stuff? Well, what if I told you that that's not what matters most? In the next lesson, we're going to debunk one of the biggest myths that might be holding you back on YouTube. Now imagine that you're at a campfire with your friends and everyone's sharing stories. There's one friend who's got the latest smartphone, they're capturing every moment with crystal clear quality. Then there's another who scribbles into an old, worn out, tatty notebook. The smartphone guy opens up a case, sets up a projector and shows this slick video that they've spent all day editing. And sure, people are impressed for a moment, but then the friend with a notebook starts reading this heartfelt story that he wrote. His words capture the essence of friendship, love and the ups and downs of life. It's very poetic. Now by the end of it, there's not a dry eye around the campfire. Now it wasn't about the medium that he used to share that story, it was about the story itself. The connection that he made with his words was far more valuable than any Hollywood production level video. So when you think that you need the best camera, the best lighting, the best of everything else to create your content, remember the campfire. Your authentic story and the connection that you make with your audience matters far more than the gear that you think you need. Now the video that I created that went viral has got some of the worst audio I've ever recorded. Every day, people watch over 1 billion hours of video on YouTube. I must have rushed it out as I'm not even sure how it even got past my own quality control. Did it matter? Not really. I got a few comments saying how poor it was, but it still went viral. Over time, this has allowed me to then start investing in audio-visual lighting gear to improve my videos. But you don't need that from day one, you just need to start. So ask yourself this question. How many subscribers do you need in order to be successful on YouTube and achieve everything that you want to? At least 3 million, right? Well, actually no, the answer might just surprise you. So there's a young Aussie bloke that I follow by the name of Jacob Carris. He's got a small YouTube channel. Now I'm kind of hoping that if Jacob watches this that I don't cause any offence, but to me I think it's like the definition of no frills when it comes to editing and production. Certainly his earlier videos anyway. Now he might get a few hundred views on most of his videos and he just picks up his phone, presses record and walks around his stunning apartment that's overlooking this beautiful kind of Australian beach. It's a hard life, eh? Now would it surprise you if I told you that Jacob doesn't need a viral video? That he can attribute 6 to 7 figures worth of revenue down to that YouTube channel alone. Even with a small subscriber count and a few hundred views on each video, he makes a ridiculous amount of money from YouTube. Now let me explain how Jacob and many others do this. So I want you to picture this. You're setting out on a treasure hunt. You've got 2 choices, 2 maps. One map, let's call it the viral fame map, is flashy and promises you heaps of gold. The catch? Well, it's full of riddles and dead ends. Nothing is guaranteed. Now the other map is your 1000 true fans map. This leads you to a smaller cache of jewels. Not as shiny, not as wealthy perhaps, but it's a sure bet treasure that you can count on for life. Which would you choose? Now, according to Kevin Kelly, you don't need to conquer the entire world to find your fortune. You just need about 1,000 true fans. Followers who will eagerly consume your content, buy your products, and more importantly, stick around through thick and thin. And that's the key to sustainable success. Think quality over quantity. So even if you've got less than 10,000 subscribers, you could be raking in six figures if those subscribers are part of your core 1,000 true fans. Forget the rat race for viral fame. The real win is having an audience that deeply connects with you and what you have to say and believe in. An audience that's willing to support you no matter what. So focus on them. Tailor your content to their interests, and the treasure, both emotional and financial, will follow. If you enjoyed this video, then the next one is going to go further into everything that I've learned from a viral YouTube video. The good, the bad and the ugly, and you can watch it here.